Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. Why I dumped PDP for APC, Dogara says. Former Speaker of the House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara has explained why he left the opposition's People's Democratic Party PDP for the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. In a letter of resignations addressed to the Bogoro C. Ward chairman of the PDP, Dogara cited failure of governance in his home state, Bauchi, under the administration of Governor Bala Muhammad, whom he helped install as a governor in 2019. Dogara said that he cannot successfully ask questions about maladministrations without being accused of disloyalty if he were to remain in the PDP. The lawmakers argued that if he abdicates this responsibility of telling the truth to powers in Bauchi State, having done same under the administrations of former Governor STR0ÑG and Mohammed Abubakar, it would be the most irresponsible and unprincipled politicians. His full letters below. The chairman, People's Democratic Party, Bogoro Local Government, Bauchi State. Letter of resignations of my membership of the PDP. I write to intimidate you of my decisions to resign my membership of the People's Democratic Party PDP. This became necessary because the same reasons why we fought hard in 2019 to effect changes in the governance of our dear states are festering now. I intend to bring these issues to the front burners once again as the fight to install decent and egalitarian government in our dear state continues. Specifically, I intend to ask questions about the following. What has happened to local government allocation since May 2019? What happened to our campaign promise to conduct local government area elections within 6 months of the PDP government? What happens to the 4.6 billion naira loan taken from a bank and paid directly into a private company account? Why are we segmenting salaries, and why is payment of salaries of state workers outsourced to a private firm as consultant? Why are contracts inflated, awarded, and payment of mobilizations done in violations of extant rules on procurement? Why are our highly revered traditional rulers and elders treated with odium contrary to the guarantee we gave during the campaign that such will not happen under a PDP government? Mr. Chairman, you will agree with me that I cannot raise these issues and many more questions without a charge of disloyalty leveled against me if I were to remain a member of the PDP. I cannot also fail to raise these questions now, having raised similar ones during the administrations of Governor STR0ñG and Mohammed Abubakar. If I abdicate this responsibility on the altars of partisan loyalty, I will be the most irresponsible and unprincipled politicians in Bauchi State. Thus, by this letter, I have resigned my membership of the PDP to enable me keep faith with my principle of fighting for good governance in our dear state. Wow. So viewers, what is your own take about this? The reality is that this is just a political prostitute. Because what is the difference between APC and PDP? Are they not a bunch of corrupted set of people? These people, they don't have a shame at all, and they don't have any principle at all. Trust me, it doesn't have any genuine reason for him to leave the party. What makes the difference from PDP and APC? What gives him the assurance that even now that he's in APC, what gives him the assurance that he will not, the corruptions will not happen there? That's just the thing. All of them, they are just fooling themselves. And they are being selfish. By the time they are into one party and they see that they are not gaining anything from that party, trust me, they will leave and go to another party. Look at how Obesiki left APC to PDP. Now this one left PDP to APC. You can imagine this. You can imagine this. So let's hear what people are saying about it. You know, people were saying that the reasons you have given here are all lame duck imbecile excuses that only a moron, an idiot like you, Yakubu Dogara, can believe. Is APC not a party of infractions? RACO avarice, a party of the absurd, a party of prostitutes of different mentalities and shade. It would have been better if you had closed your ugly singing mouth and quietly lie low in your latest abode, the den of robbers, than coming to try to deceive the zoo inhabitants into believing your cock and bull. Who in the zoo does not know your antecedent, a shameless professional political prostitute without any iota of self-discipline? I wonder what people like you teach their children, how you are training them to grow up. Honestly, I wonder. You must have stolen very heavily like the others who, after stealing, will move over to the party of government of the day, APC, to evade prosecutions. Nigerians know the common reasons why the zoo thugs, simply referred to as politicians, run from one party to another without crimes. These brood of criminals do not have principles. They do not have shame, no integrity, no manners, no intelligence, no decorum. There is only one thing they are good at: stealing, looting, pillaging. PDP, APC, and all other criminals organizations known as political parties in Nigeria are exactly the same thing. They are made of hardened criminals who are united in atrocity behaviors. And that's just the reality about that. What makes the difference between all of them? Are they not bunch of criminals? Are they not bunch of corrupted set of people? They are just looking for a way to embezzle Nigeria money. That's just the fact about it. Even this Dogara that is talking, he cannot come out and say that he's 100% pure. No. That's just the fact about it. You know, many people were saying that, Dogara, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought you were more civilized than that. I never knew you've got no principle. You left your party because your governor is not doing well, isn't it? Please tell Nigerians if the party you defeated to, APC, is doing well. If you don't know before, please know that APC is the most useless and corrupt political parties on earth today. Mr. Dogara, aren't you aware that everything about APC is collapsed? That APC is anti-masses? That everywhere is painted blood and sorrow? That there is kidnapping everywhere and the rest? A lot of things is going on in this present administrations that is not supposed to be so. And now we still have some politicians moving from PDP to APC. You can imagine this. Political corruptions, political prostitution. What a shame on Nigerian leaders. May God help us. You know, people were saying that, thank God we still have few politicians with conscience. God bless you and God save Nigeria. These politicians lack disciplines. They are very selfish. Dogara, of all people, changing party like clothes. It's quite unfortunate. We lack leaders with principles in this country. We will be waiting for another excuse you will give when you decamp to another party in few years back. May God save Nigeria. Political prostitution is destroying Nigeria. It's really, really destroying Nigeria democratic development. Trust me. They move from one party to another. They never satisfy. Even Dogara, who should teach the younger politicians patience. And what legacy is he bringing out? He's not bringing out any good legacy at all. You can imagine. You know, people were saying that President Muhammadu Buhari, Tinubu, Fayemi, and few others unmentioned are the only people who stand on their integrity, no matter what the case is. They only change their party's name, but never change party. Who tell you that tomorrow they will not change? Who tells you? Isn't it Nigerian leaders? Nigerian leaders can mess up anytime. Tomorrow can come like this. Fayemi can say it's no more in this party again. We cannot even trust them because they are political prostituted set of people. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.